this video did not get to you by a mistake. If you've been following me up to now, we've covered some quite important aspect in Python programming language, like variables, rules naming a variable. We've covered dictionary, we've covered tuples, we've covered list. We as well covered functions in Python programming language. But are we just learning this? This is a practical application where you can use Python to build a console application. I did this. I want you to watch this video, follow this guide. Don't just watch me doing it. I want you to go along with me. This is the best way for you to learn. If you keep on building application, if you keep on developing something, making a real world application of Python programming language, that is a great way for you getting closer to building a powerhouse of yourself by implementing all this. Let's get right back here in the video and let's see how it's done. And I want you to go along with me. Let's go. All right, let me show you how I built that console calculator in Python. First, I import the inbuilt library 6. Then next, let's declare a function called calculate. So we say def calculate. Then it accepts a list of input, which includes the first number, the two operands and the operator you want to carry on the two operands. So let's declare a dictionary here called calculate. Sorry, a dictionary called calculation output. Then it should have the four operators because we are building arithmetic basic arithmetic calculator that just perform a arithmetic operation on two numbers. So you have for the asterisk, we're going to have cal input, the first element multiply by cal input, then the last one. Then for addition, then we'll have cal input plus cal input. Then for subtraction, we're going to have cal input, then subtracted, cal input. Then for division, basically one thing about division is dividing a number by 0 creates an infinite loop, making your computer to stop. So to handle this gracefully, if the divisor is 0, then we're going to return 0. So we say 0 if cal input 2 equals 0, else then we do the actual calculation. Cal input zero divided by cal input 2. Then we're done with our dictionary. Then what we're going to return here is the actual return the calculation. So we're going to create another function that will prompt the user for input. So I will say return calculation output dot get cal input 1, which is the operator, then invalid operator provided. So basically what this does is, because the second element in the list is the operator, so if the operator is not any of these, it will return invalid operator provided. So what the dot get attributes on the dictionary does is try to get this. If it does not exist, then it returns invalid operator provided. So let's create another function that will handle the user prompt to prompt the user. So we say def prompt user. So we're going to put it inside try and except block in case if the user did not provide an actual number, because we're going to do this on number, and on receiving the number you're supposed to convert the number from string to integer. So we say num1, sorry, we say num1 equals int, then input, enter the first number. Then we go again for the operator, equals input, enter operator. Then the next one we have num2 equals, we need to convert it to integer. So we'll say input, enter the second is not, enter the second number. Then after this, we need to catch this exception, except value error. So value error normally occurs when you want to convert a string to an integer. So if it's not converted actually, it will return a value error. So once we catch this value error, we'll print the error. Then the what's the error? Then we print out any error that is returned. Then we call the prompt user if there is any error. So we need the user to repeat that again till he puts the actual one. Else, if there is no error, then what do? We print calculate. Then we pass num1, operator, and num2. That's that. Then what we'll do next is to get the user input, asking the user if he wants to continue with the operation or press Q to terminate. So we say user input equals input, press Q. We say press Q to quit or any other key to continue. Then we check the response of the user. If it's Q, then we terminate the program, but if it's not, we continue with the operation, maybe taking some other numbers from the user. So here we go. So we say if user input dot lower, we convert it should the user enter press Q in capital letter. So if the user input is Q, then we say system dot exit with a exit code of 0 to ensure that our code runs successfully. Else, then we'll prompt the user to continue entering the equation. So basically we are almost there. Next thing we need to do here is to call this function prompt user. So execute here, then prompt user, and that's all. So let's run our program and see how it works. Hopefully there won't be any error. All right, it's working now. It's enter the first number 1, enter the operator addition, enter the second number 4. You see, 1 plus 4 is 5. So let's make it a little bit fine, like in kind of displaying the, let's say displaying the calculation and the output, I mean the final result. So we can go up here a little bit where we have this, which is the output. So what we're going to do here is this. First, let's put this inside an f string and say the first number, cow inputs 0, then the next one, cow inputs 1, then the last one is cow inputs 2, then equals the results. So let's have it this way so that it will make a sense. Yeah, it will actually make a sense. Okay, no, this won't give us the best results. We need to go back. This won't give us because we're getting this from the dictionary. So we need to have a nice display. We need to have a nice display. So what we need to do here is okay, okay, okay. We're actually going to format this here. So let's use the F string here. Okay, so yeah, this will be the perfect place to do this. So what we're going to do here is this. Okay, everything will equals this. Yeah. So what we have here is this one, then times this one, then equals that one. So this will be the perfect way to have the result. So we have sense. So if we enter the first value to be 1, the operator to be multiplication, then the last one to be 2, then we have something like 1 times 2 is equals 2. So that's why I'm formatting this to have a perfect result. So let's go again. We're going to do this for the 3 operators. So let's do that again for the 3 operators. We'll have this. So something like this plus this equals that. So that's that. Then we still do the same thing here. Just going to make the video a little bit longer, but in kind of to have a perfect format for what we're looking for. So for here we have sorry. So here we have this minus this equals this. Then for the last one, excuse me. Yeah, for the last one, we have so for this last one, we have this. Yeah, I think it should be fine now. If there's no error, let's run the code again so that we'll have a nice display. Oh, perfect. There's no error. So we enter 2 for the this is this, and for the this is this. Now you can see 2 times 2 is 4. Now press, I don't want to quit, I want to enter now. Maybe let me try to enter something that is not a number to know if the error is handled gracefully. Yeah, perfect. Invalid literal for this. Then we enter 2. Let me enter invalid operator, something like th, then 2 again. Then we say invalid operator. Then you can say something like 3, then 3 divided by 0, it returns 0. Then yeah, I think our program is working fine. To continue, we'll say something like 3 plus 10. 3 plus 10 is 13. So that's the end of the video. If you really love this video, give me a thumbs up, comment what you like about this video, and I want you to improve on this program. If there is something you can do that you kind of just design this program in your own way, you can use if statement to achieve this. But I love the way I did it in kind of You know, there is no need for if statement. I'm making it more robust. Having if statement, if operator is x, do this. If operator is plus, do this. If operator is minus, division, you can as well achieve it that way. So just write something, push it to your GitHub repository, then put the link to your GitHub repository in the comment section. I will take a look at it, or even you kind of tell me how you can improve this code. Just say something about it. Remember to follow my channel so you don't miss videos like this. Thank you very much, guys.